Alright, I don't even know how else to start this video except by saying that Justin Bieber might have just had the biggest emotional meltdown of his entire career. And yes, I'm saying that knowing full well the man has cried on stage, written breakup albums, shaved his head on livestream, and dropped journals about heartbreak. But this was different. This was raw in a way that almost didn't feel intentional. Justin Bieber went live, sang an unreleased emotional song, and exposed feelings that nobody expected to hear in 2025. Not only did he sing about being stuck in a relationship that isn't you, but fans swear he whispered Selena Gomez's name multiple times. And the craziest part is Selena has now reacted, directly or indirectly, depending on who you ask, and the internet is absolutely losing its mind because she responded in the most Selena way possible. Subtle, classy, but sharp enough to slice through the noise. And honestly, Justin's timing could not have been worse, because Selena is fully married now. Meanwhile, Hailey is trying to stay out of drama, and Justin is out here singing breakup confessions from 2013 like nothing has changed. This is one of the messiest pop culture moments we've had in a long time. And today, I'm breaking down exactly what happened, every angle, every reaction, every hidden meaning, and what Selena's response actually tells us. Let's get into it, because this story unfolds like a movie. So here's how the disaster started. Justin Bieber randomly goes live one night. No announcement, no build-up, nothing. Just pure, I'm bored, here's a guitar, let's talk to the fans. He looks tired, not in a long day at the studio kind of way, more like drained, heavy, like he hasn't slept properly. His energy is low, but he's trying to keep the vibe chill. He starts strumming chords, typical Bieber move, but the mood shifts quickly. He closes his eyes, leans into the mic, and starts singing this unreleased ballad. The lyrics are deep, emotional, a little haunting, and definitely not what you'd expect from someone who's supposedly in a happy marriage while preparing to become a father. Then he hits the line that sent shockwaves through the entire fandom. I'm stuck in a relationship that isn't you. Immediate chaos. Fans in the comments went straight into meltdown mode. People were typing faster than their phones could handle. The live chat was scrolling like a slot machine. Everyone was like, is this real? Did he say what I think he said? Justin, you good, bro? But then came the part that took things from messy to explosive. Multiple viewers swear they heard Justin whisper, Selena, under his breath. Quiet, emotional, almost like he didn't want it to slip out, but it did. At first, everyone thought it was edited, but then the raw live stream recording surfaced. Same background, same audio, same reverb, same vocal breaks. And suddenly, everyone realized it looked very real. This wasn't some AI deepfake. It wasn't a troll edit. It was Justin Bieber stumbling into an emotional confession while thousands of people were watching. And it wasn't just the whisper. The entire performance felt like someone grieving a love they never fully let go of. People were stunned. The timing is what sent this into wildfire territory. Selena Gomez literally just got married to Blanco. She's in a stable, mature, healthy relationship for once. She looks genuinely happy. Meanwhile, Hailey, she's already been dealing with years of internet hate, comparisons, and accusations about being in Selena's shadow. And then Justin decides now is the perfect time to go live and sing about being stuck with someone who isn't the person he actually wants. It looked bad. It looked messy. It looked like a man spiraling over something he hasn't healed from. Even people who don't follow celebrity drama were like, what is Justin doing? As soon as the livestream clip hit social media, fan accounts went absolutely feral. People were debating whether it was real. Others were dissecting the audio like forensic scientists. TikTok editors were posting slowed reverb versions within hours. Jelina stans came out of retirement like Avengers' final battle energy. You had people saying, Justin never moved on. He's still in love with Selena. This is embarrassing for Hailey. He's going to regret this. And honestly, with how clear the lyrics were, how do you defend that? The internet couldn't stop talking about it. Hashtags were trending. Fan pages were arguing. Every corner of social media was fighting over what this meant. And the rumor that Justin whispered Selena's name just kept gaining traction. This was the first time in years that Jelina trended this hard.
Let's be real for a second. No matter how anyone feels about Hailey Bieber, this situation was brutal for her. She's trying to keep a low profile. She's been open about disliking fan drama and constant comparisons. And then her husband goes live and basically admits he's thinking about someone else. There wasn't a statement. There wasn't a shady quote. No Instagram story addressing the situation. And honestly, her silence spoke louder than anything she could have posted. It looks like she's exhausted. And who wouldn't be? Every time the Selena Justin story dies down, Justin brings it right back. Now, let's talk about Selena's reaction, because it was so perfectly timed that it almost felt unreal. A fan account posted an Instagram quote saying, "They are obsessed," and Selena seemed to have commented in response, "Absolutely." One word, but it shook the entire internet. Because what was she really saying? She didn't directly mention Justin. She didn't mention Hailey. She didn't name drop anyone, but the subtext was unmistakable. She was acknowledging the obsession people, and some would argue Justin, still have with her. It was her way of stepping out of the narrative while still addressing it. It was almost like she was saying, I'm living my life. They're still stuck on me. And that alone set the internet on fire. Right after that comment, Selena dropped a new Instagram post. A chill, fun, cute photo dump from a girls trip. She looked relaxed. She looked happy. She looked like someone who wasn't thinking about Justin Bieber at all. This is classic Selena strategy. When drama breaks out, she posts the most peaceful, carefree photos possible. It's her way of saying, you won't catch me in the mess. And fans praised her for it because it made Justin's livestream look even more desperate and out of pocket. People need to understand why this moment hit culture so hard. Selena and Justin weren't just a relationship. They were an era. They were early 2010s Tumblr energy. They were red carpets, teen drama, emotional songs, viral interviews, breakups, makeups, toxic cycles, public heartbreak. They shaped an entire generation's idea of young love. So when Justin whispers her name, it's not small, it's not casual. It taps into a decade of unresolved public emotions. This is why the internet blew up so hard. Everyone has lived through that story. Everyone remembers the drama. Everyone remembers the heartbreak. It was like the ghost of Jelina popped out of the ground for one last jump scare. This wasn't just a slip, it fits a pattern. Justin has always struggled emotionally. He's openly talked about depression, trauma, attachment issues, losing control, feeling pressured by fame, and never fully processing his relationships. He tends to express things unpredictably. So when he sings a song like this live, it's not random. It's not accidental. It's something sitting deep within him. He looked emotional. He sounded fragile. It was like he was confessing something without meaning to. People aren't saying he wants Selena back, but they are saying he hasn't fully healed. And the live performance honestly supports that. Let's analyze Selena's reaction properly because it was subtle genius. She didn't deny anything. She didn't add to the fire. She didn't shade anyone, but she also didn't protect Justin like she used to back in the day. Instead, she let his actions sit on their own. Absolutely. That's her saying, yes, people still drag me into Justin's life. Yes, people still obsess over us. Yes, this is exhausting. And no, I'm not participating in the drama anymore. She reinforced her boundaries. She made it clear that whatever Justin is going through, it has nothing to do with her. One thing people aren't talking about enough is how the industry has reacted to this. Behind the scenes, managers, PR teams, and music executives have apparently been scrambling. Sources from entertainment journalists claim Justin's live stream set off alarm bells because artists don't just casually leak unreleased songs on emotional impulse. There are contracts, rights, publishers, managers, people who oversee every move a superstar makes. When Justin went live and sang this track, especially one with lyrics this personal and controversial, insiders said it looked unplanned and emotionally impulsive. Some are even worried he's going through something deeper behind the scenes. Publicists have also been privately speculating that Selena's "absolutely" comment was a calculated way to shut down the narrative without dragging herself into a PR nightmare. And honestly, that checks out. Selena's team has spent years carefully steering her away from the Selena versus Hailey storyline. The last thing they want is a fresh blow-up. This wasn't just gossip. It sent shockwaves across the music world, because when a superstar cracks publicly, everyone around them feels it. We have to talk about Blanco, because even though he's not directly involved, his presence changes the entire dynamic. Benny doesn't usually do drama. He's laid back, goofy, creative, and way more behind the scenes than front-facing. But he's also been extremely vocal about loving Selena, about treating her right, and about how serious their relationship is. Now imagine being him in this situation. Your wife, the woman you just married, is trending because her ex is crying her name on livestream. Fans are tagging him. Editors are making TikToks. Comment sections are filled with, "Justin wants her back." And what does Benny do? Absolutely nothing. No shade, no cryptic posts, no quotes, just silence, which honestly makes him look mature, secure, and unbothered. And in a weird way, that silence probably says more than any clapback could. It shows that Selena is in a stable relationship with someone who isn't threatened by her past. And that contrast is what makes Justin's song look even more unhinged. This drama sparked one of the biggest fanbase wars of the year. It wasn't just comments. It wasn't just memes. I'm talking full-on digital trench warfare. Selena's fans were saying Justin proved what they've always claimed, that he never healed and never treated Selena the way she deserved. Justin's fans were split. Half said he was hurting and expressing himself. The other half said he embarrassed himself and his family. Hailey supporters called it disrespectful, humiliating, and borderline emotional cheating. It got so bad that some fan accounts started deleting posts to avoid harassment. TikTok creators were turning comments off.
Even neutral fan pages were overwhelmed by the volume of people arguing. It felt like 2018 all again, except now everyone is older, more emotional, and way more invested. Alright guys, that's the extended breakdown of Selena Gomez reacting to Justin Bieber basically begging for her back in his new song. This is a massive story, and honestly, every layer just gets more chaotic. If you want me to cover Justin's side in its own deep dive, Hailey's perspective, or Selena and Benny's relationship timeline, let me know in the comments, because this story is not slowing down anytime soon. Now, comment below what you think. Did Justin slip emotionally? Was the song really about Selena? Is Hailey secretly fuming or staying strong? And what did you think of Selena's reaction? Anyway, this concludes today's video. Be sure to subscribe to LoafTube for future celebrity videos, and turn on that post notification bell so you don't miss out on any future uploads. Until then, see you in the next one.